Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Seasons, here with the OASIS Challenge, where we just have a very exciting phone call for Eve Eureka, my little scientist, my little budding scientist whose little cheeks I just want to pinch because she will not focus on her science. Oh, I am never having a slobby sim again. Oh my gosh, they are not focused. They are not what we are going for when it comes to the realm of science and completing the OASIS challenge and gathering one of every plant that can be found in all of the Sims 4 expansion packs, stuff packs, and other bits and pieces. But anyway, today, I think all of that finally changes. I think I may finally convince Eve how amazing science is and convince her to focus on actually doing her research, because it's time! It is time to go down the split for the new gardening career. We have gotten promoted today and we are being asked if we want to become a botanist or a floral designer. So let's glance at these two really quickly. We could be a plant nerd. I am totally a plant nerd. Please bring that to me. I will be the happiest plant nerd. Do you have an interest in the science side of plants? Then use your knowledge to improve on nature. Botanists will analyze plants, write papers, and can eventually earn grants. You'll also be eaten by work with a lot of cow plants. Okay, that sounds amazing. So we're definitely going to do that. One of these days, I'm going to be able to pull off that like science basement we're going to have as like a little root system under the entire Sacred Springs. And then floral designer is what we will actually give Flora, the flower bunny, when she manages to get this highly promoted, and that means she is going to be using plants as her artistic medium. The main creative outlet will be using the flower arranging table to create masterpieces, but you'll start by trimming stems and leaves. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with botanist and plant nerd for Eve. Yes! Oh my gosh, what? We just got a cowberry? Are you kidding me? We're gonna go ahead and work from home. We just got a cowberry and 600 simoles. I am so happy. That means I can finally finish off my walls. I have been working on these. I have sold every stray scrap that we had in both of their pockets. Yes! Look at this! My very first greenhouse is completed. I am so happy right now. Oh my gosh. I need to put some good color on this. What am I going to make it look like? You know what? I really like this coloring on it, actually. Just a nice, simple greenhouse. I wish I could do something about this gap that the doors have. I'll have to wait till I can download some doors that actually match the greenhouse look. But let me go ahead and paint the inside like so. Oh my gosh. I have my greenhouse! I am so happy about that. Let's go ahead and actually make it green inside of the greenhouse. Well, that's kind of really green. Okay, maybe it wouldn't actually look like that in the greenhouse. I probably should get a whole bunch of plant potters, and one day I want to be able to make like multi-level greenhouses with the plant pots and actual like little science research areas too. Let's do the smarter soil inside though. There we go. That looks more like my precious, precious greenhouse should look like. And now we have a cow plant berry, which is amazing because that's exactly what we actually needed to get Eve up on the freelance botanist career, or the freelance botanist aspiration, excuse me. So we're making some progress. I am not going to plant that cow plant just yet though. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I should, to try to get some cow plant berries, but you get those in other ways. So, what to do? I need more greenhouse. I need more greenhouse. But we're going to wait to plant the cow plant. I'm just really excited we actually have the cow plant berry now. But all right, so good morning, Eve. You have just been promoted to botanist. Her job today will be to research a plant and reach level 2 of the logic skill. Okay, I didn't see that coming. So what I do need to do is Eve actually needs a ton of money. Here, we're going to go ahead and let her get on with her day. And then we're going to have her come outside. Look at all of the poo. Look at all of the rainbow poo that is all over my yard. Like, Soot has started to go double time on this lately. I'm a little concerned. I turned around and in one night he filled up the yard with this many rainbow poos. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm a little worried about Soot, guys. But we're going to go ahead and have Eve just pick all of this up because she is going to start fertilizing. There we go. fertilizing a ton of the plants. It's already the end of summer pretty soon. I don't think we have anything that also grows in autumn. Oh, the begonias also grow in autumn. So we'll go ahead and fertilize them. So let's see. Can I fertilize them? More choices. We can indeed fertilize the begonias. So let's use the small pet poos for that. There we go. Fertilize. And let's see. Fertilize. I wonder if like the rainbow pet poo would be good for the flowers. I just love the idea that they absorb some of the color by using the rainbow pet poo. All right, fertilize. We'll go ahead and use the small pet poo. We have a lot of that. Like, I feel a little worried about soot. I mean, I wanted the poop randomizers, but I'm beginning to be slightly concerned. All right, let's see. And then we're selling the basil, and let's go ahead and sell the sage. There we go. And look at her go! I think that Eve is finally starting to click in with this whole plant sim science thing. Hopefully it's setting in. Hopefully we can actually start seeing some of the goals I have been chasing for so long. There's our squirrel. And Soot is actually on this huge walk. He has been walking forever with the flower bunny. So I did look into it. I tried resetting the flower bunny, and her needs basically stay maxed out all the time. I feel really weird about that. So what I'm going to do is during the daytime, the flower bunny can stay here, and the flower bunny will actually spend time with us. She'll go ahead and like work on all of the flowers, maybe flirt a little bit with Eve. But in the evening, the flower bunny and Soot, adventurous Soot, are going to go, and they are going to go on some adventures. Whenever Soot is feeling up to it, we're going to take him out and we're going to go on like those big adventures that he always wants to go on. Or I'm going to let the flower bunny kind of just wander, because she doesn't really have a lot of desires of her own. So I might let her wander into the forest back here and just kind of leave her alone during the day, as weird as, or during the night, as weird as that sounds, to try to balance out the fact that her needs never go down. I don't think you're supposed to move the flower bunny into your family, but I really wanted to. So we're just going to carry on from there. Let me go ahead and have her get to work. Well, does she want to say hello? Let's have her say hello to Eve. She wants to be friendly with Eve. Let's have her come over. And I wonder what she could do. Complain about work. Complain about lack of power, maybe, because we don't have any power. Let's have her enthuse about interest. And just maybe have a nice day saying hello to Eve. There we go. Well, Eve makes the teensiest, tiniest bit more money. I can't believe we finally finished my very first greenhouse. It's not much to look at right now, but I'm pretty proud of what we've pulled off. And we are going to start doing some proper science by grafting together some of the plants that we have. And I really hope those daisies hurry up and grow. Oh, look at that. And she was just promoted to soil sifter. And she has some starter veggies. Yes. Let's go ahead and open that seed packet. We'll see what she has. I can't tell if she's talking to Eve because she's always so quiet. Stop selling those! You were only supposed to sell the sage. Don't sell my begonias, Eve! Ah! Now I have a ton of money, but I needed those begonias. You goose! You goose! They were supposed to become flowers. Flowers in this vase set up over here. Oh, well. All right, and I'm glad we have the cow plant berry because that's going to help me for the future. All right, and what do you want? You cannot have a TV. You have bills that are like overdue and 2,000 simoles. She fluffs like that and then rolls the whim to ask Flora to be her girlfriend. I swear. Sometimes. Eve, I'm never, ever having another sim who has the slob trait again. It just drives me straight up a wall. Anyway, we're going to be more scientific from here on out, Eve. You are now officially a plant nerd. You need to have your logic skill go up, and you need to research a plant. And you know what you're going to do with that research, Eve? I'm stepping in. I've been patient, and what have you done? You have sprinkled mustard all over my flowers, and you have gone around in circles. So I'm going to really take control of the situation, guys. And we are going to start going through and making sure any of the plants that can be grafted can start being grafted. If we graft a daisy and a strawberry, we get bonsai buds. We happen to have a healthy, happy strawberry plant in here. I don't have the fully grown daisies yet because they haven't quite popped up again. So let's go down the list again. We're going to make sure that we can do everything. Let's see. Anything with the sage? You can graft with basil to get parsley. I think I already have parsley. What about the bluebells? You graft bluebells and strawberries to get grapes. I think I actually already have grapes, ironically. I sure do. So I need more room in here is what I'm learning. All right, Eve, your job today is going to be researching a little bit and then making me more money so that we can pay off our bills and then buy a microscope. And to get snapdragons, graft with strawberries to get dragon fruit. So if I can get some snapdragons going, I can get dragon fruits. If I can graft it with lilies, I can get orchids. And if I can graft it with dragon fruit, so I think we're going to work on trying to get a dragon fruit. That is your job, Eve, which means that one of these snapdragons needs to be planted in here somewhere. The roses still haven't come up yet. The crocuses have come up. We don't need this many carrots. So let's go ahead and sell the carrots in here. Let's see. And I mean, we can try to ask Flora to be your girlfriend. I love the silent story Flora is telling. That's just so adorable. But for now, I'm going to have Flora come over here. Yeah, her never having her needs shift definitely has changed things a little bit for me. But I'm going to try not to make it like too cheaty. All right, let's make an arrangement. All. What's the most expensive arrangement I can make right now? Because I'm pretty sure all of the flowers needed are already planted. Oh, pink begonias. Let's do some begonias. Maybe I can pay off our bills and we can work on getting a wonderful microscope today. That would really help with the bills too. All right, and let's go ahead. I'm going to actually sell this carrot plant. There we go. It actually sells for like 15 simoles too. And we're going to get this snapdragon planted. There we are. And then once that snapdragon gets in the ground, look at how many small poos we still have. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll go ahead and, I mean, can we fertilize it? Let's water all. And I'm going to go ahead and fertilize with the small pet poo all of the crocuses because we need to evolve a bunch of plants as part of Eve's work. And then Eve will work from home. What do you mean disappointed with the work from home we've done? Patience, boss. We literally just got here. And analyze a plant sample on a microscope? No! Somehow we glitched out with our work and we have work today. We have work today. And we have to analyze a plant sample. Oh dear, but I don't have a microscope. Okay, Eve, your job today is to take your botany career seriously. We're going to try to get you a microscope. We're going to sell whatever needs to be sold. We're going to breed up those leopard frogs. I think I just bred them. Can I breed them again? Yes. We're going to go ahead and breed them up. And we're going to need to get enough money to get the bills taken care of. And we're going to need to get enough money so that, let me go ahead and breed frog. There we go. So that we can buy a microscope. All right, by selling handfuls of carrots and bell peppers and mushrooms at a time. Oh wait, those mushrooms. I don't think I have any mushrooms planted. They're good in the fall and the spring. Okay, so we might want to plant some of them if I have a little bit of room somewhere. Maybe, can I get some in here? I don't know if this is getting too crowded. All right, plant. No, stop that. I tell her just to sell one thing and she starts selling all of my flowers. Eve, stop it. I know I said we needed money, but you need to stop that right now. Ugh. All right, I'm just going to have her harvest all. Good grief. All right. And I've noticed the flower bunny without any direction just kind of stands there. So we're going to have to be careful with her. But her job today is to gift another crop. All right, all. And her job today is to arrange those flowers, but only the ones we've grown. Like the pink begonias. And we'll see how far she gets with that. There she goes. She seems to have a really good time with it. But Eve is supposed to be the one doing all of the work. Here we go. Here, you leave that to the flower bunny, okay? You need to analyze a plant sample. Of course. Dang it, Eve! Why do you have to make this so difficult? Here, we'll have her come over and try to gather up from any of the fossil spots, and we'll see if we can make some extra money that way. And then she needs... There we go. So money is kind of my big problem. It'd be really cool if we could just have that lottery day pop up about now. I wouldn't mind that whatsoever, but we do have quite a bit of it. However, we have some overdue bills. So 2,300 in overdue bills to take care, I guess, to own the land that the oasis is on. And then the microscope, I think it's like surprisingly not as expensive as you would assume it should be. 1,630. So we could buy the microscope. Do I have to pay the bills to make it work? Like, I wanted to make a basement, but I mean, there's hardly even any sand, like any dust out here. I mean, the dust would get all over this thing, but still. All right, can we work it? We cannot use it until the bills are paid. All right. I hope I didn't lose any money doing that. Here, you know what? We need it anyway. I'm just gonna place it in our inventory. And I'm just gonna sell the extra sprinkler for now because we need a ton of money. There we go. And we'll see if we can get the bills paid. So that's gonna be Eve's job today. Oh, and I'll let her take a little swim. There we go. So she can get some water in a minute too. And meanwhile, the poor bunny is actually pretty worn out too. She wants to swim as well. Maybe I'll give her a break to do that. Eve found a capsule. There we go, begonia after begonia with our adorable flower bunny. And the jungle expedition is tomorrow. Whoa, did not mean to click that. But the jungle expedition is actually tomorrow, so maybe that will solve all of our money problems. Okay. So as part of Eve's work, tomorrow she is going to have to leave for a jungle expedition for at least a couple days. And hopefully while she's there, she can gather up some of the plants that actually are in Salvadorada. And hopefully she'll be able to find some of the rare artifacts so we can start making a ton of money. But I need my botanist actually focusing. All right, come on. Oh my gosh. Eve, come on. You can't just die on me. Get over here. Alright, come on, hurry. A plant sim who gets too dried out in a heat wave day. Oh, that would be bad. Oh, and the plasma bats have just attacked the bunny. Perhaps she smells too much like the wonderful flowers that she's working with. Clinging to our money. But the good news is I feel like we've come a long way, and I think that the flower bunny wants to have like a little den of her own to work in too. And oh, we actually have, I can't believe how much you can fit inside. You can really just kind of make this whole place pretty crowded. So I mean, I might as well just plant a few more things while I'm over here, to be honest. Like, let's go ahead and we'll plant some grapes later. Maybe some green beans. I mean, geez, if they're gonna let me pack it in so tight. And then let's see, crocuses, maybe some holly. Like, I want to see how much stuff I can grow in here, if that's how it's going to be. Maybe a tulip. Oh, and we need to open up both of these time capsules. All right, come along, Eve. Oh, look at that. Insta has jumped into the pool to join us. He's so sweet. Oh, we can sell this. Oh, we can sell this voodoo doll. I'm totally selling that voodoo doll because we don't really need it for any kind of voodoo anything. All right, carrots can go. We got a MySim trophy. MySim trophy can go. One of these days, I'm going to know how to make tons of money off of all of our plants, and it's going to be amazing. And another MySim trophy. That's fine. That can go a little bit closer. Hey, and actually, once we manage to get the power turned back on and have a microscope, we can really start churning in quite a bit of money. So that should go pretty well. All right, Eve, come over here. Plant that. Plant this. Plant the snowdrop while you're at it. This is not quite what I wanted, but a really tightly packed greenhouse might do the trick. All right, a bunch of bluebells. And yeah, I mean, if we can pack everything that tightly, then I'm just gonna go for it. Meanwhile, our lovely flower bunny has been making quite a few lovely begonias. I'm gonna have her come and harvest the begonias. And then come over here and make another begonia arrangement, red begonias, but only with the flowers we have. There we go. All right, go Eve. I mean, if you can plant everything in here, I'm gonna make you. Because that would be really useful if I could have all of these plants sprouting up so early. And we already have the chrysanthemums that will just move in when the time comes. Already have some crocuses. The only thing I can't plant still, for some, have a water balloon fight. Come on, you do not focus for beans, do you? Okay, that's right. Get back in there and water the plants. All right. All right, good. Flora is still working. Can we breed the frogs again? We can! Man, those frogs are kind of like a secret weapon. And there's a really bad heat wave that I'm kind of worried about. Breed frog. Leopard frog. Let's go ahead and sell it again. Let's go ahead and try fertilizing these flowers. I'm really worried about the flowers because they haven't grown very much. It's been a few days, but they haven't really grown very much at all. Let's see. Carrot plant. Splice plant. This is actually the carrot and the bell pepper. I don't think I can do anything. All of those are fertilized already. What about you? This is a begonia. I guess we could go ahead and let's try fertilizing that with the pet poo too. How do we have so many pet poos? I feel like we shouldn't have an infinite amount, but I guess Soot's also been in a good mood lately. Look at that! And he has been leaving a lot of pet poos around, actually, and they're all of the rainbow variety. I'm not going to question it. If he's been busy leaving little rainbow treats behind, well, maybe that's just the way things are for now. No! Burning to death! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, no! Okay, that's it. That's it. This is terrible. Let's have her go ahead and just sit and rest. I think we need to build our poor flower bunny her own area. And let's actually come over here. Can we change the weather? Power. Our power has been shut off. So I can't even alter the weather. I just need a few hundred more. Come on. I just need like... Do I sell my snapdragon or begonia? Oh, I'm going to sell my begonia collection. There. I did it. Are you happy, power company? All right. Let's go ahead and pay these. I'm making things too hard on myself. So you know what? Outside with the microscope it is. Boom. Our power is now on. I have no idea how I'm going to afford actually leaving for a jungle adventure tomorrow. Or if it's even wise to do so at this point. I want to have the microscope underground. But let's do this. There we go. Let's come over here. And let's try to protect our poor flower bunny by making it rain. Hopefully the weather machine won't like... completely backfire on us. And the other thing is though, Flora really, come on Flora, can you get upstairs? Flora really kind of doesn't do much on her own. She doesn't seem to have any autonomy at all. So maybe it's okay. Oh, dazed. Oh no, we got electrocuted. Oh my gosh, we got electrocuted. And so Soot ran up because he loves lightning and electricity. And is so excited about that. I can't believe that. Okay. So we were electrocuted and so immediately ran over and is like, whoa, what happened? Let's try making it rain again, just in case. Come on. Come on. We want to make it safer for Flora to be outside. Dang it. Alright, so it didn't work. It's phooey. But it looks like Eve is having a great day because it's nice and sunny outside, so there is that. Alright, well, this has not gone the way I thought it would whatsoever. Let's come over and let me... Where can I get the or like the cuttings? Not the cuttings, the... Where, oh where? Yeah, to be able to use this, I need to have a microscope sample. And normally that's just an option on the plants, isn't it? Like, get a microscope sample? Huh. Alright, can I use the microscope? Let's have her go do that. Alright, come on, Eve. Now she's got the logic skill. Oh, I think she needs to get to a certain level of the logic skill before she can actually collect microscope samples. Can Flora do it? And Flora already can do it! What level does she have on logic? Level 2. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that about her. Oh good, and she's feeling better. So let's have her resume working on the begonias. And we made it cloudy and cool. So now hopefully it won't be quite the terrible heat wave that was really wiping Flora out. Hello, Yuki. Sure, if you want to come over, that's fine, Yuki. We're going to be busy as it is. But it looks like I finally got Eve on something that captures her attention. Thank goodness. The microscope. It should not be out. Like, everything in me is flinching seeing it out in the open like this. But hopefully we'll be able to get a little basement set up soon. And we're getting somewhere. I know I feel like I've just been running in circles, but we are getting somewhere. Phew. Alright, well... And see, the flower bunny, she really doesn't have any desires of her own. She doesn't really have any whims of her own. So I don't think she really works as a romantic interest for Eve at the end of the day, to be completely honest, because she doesn't do anything autonomously. However, I do think, let's make more pink begonias. I do think that if she just kind of stays here during the day to play with the animals and to work on the flowers when I remember to check in on her, that's fine. But since she clearly won't be making us money on her own, just when I tell her to, I think it'll be all right. And Eve, meanwhile, get back over here, ma'am. And we need to get to logic level 2, if you don't mind. She's still slightly singed, still slightly fried from being electrocuted. I bet that was like so exciting for Soot. But alright, so I don't know if we can kind of go over and survive in Salvadorada on a budget shoestring budget, but we might try just to gather up what plants we can from there, and in case we can score an artifact or two so that we'll be able to get a lot of money. And I think that that would be fun just to say it's kind of like a work trip for her, and hopefully we'll be able to get our logic skill up, and hopefully we'd be able to bring back lots of cool microscope samples and build up that microscope collection. Plus there happen to be quite a few plants that are actually from that area that we're going to want to collect. We're getting a whole bunch of them a lot faster than I thought we would. Like, we already have had the forbidden fruit of the plant sim. There's several that actually come from, like, all of these with the life fruit come from the jungle, and they're going to take a few days to grow. So it might be really important to go there and to start collecting them now so that, or like to start them growing now so that when we go on a future adventure, we'd be able to collect them. But we're not going to spend a lot of time in the temples or anything like that. There we go. And Eve is finally inspired by science. Oh, I could kiss the ground. It is about time that this little one realized how cool science is, and she tapped into her plant sim roots of being from a family of scientists. Maybe now, and with a lot of money on the upcoming trip, I will finally be able to get her focused and have the botanist I have been dreaming of. And meanwhile, Flora is happily helping us with the flowers, so I can also have the flowers I dreamed of. So alright guys, I will see you all next time. We're going to prep Eve tonight, and tomorrow I think we're just going to go ahead and begin over in the jungle and see what kind of discoveries we find over there. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.